This is every working glitch in Lego Fortnite. Now, full disclaimer, this is actually done in creative mode because one of these glitches actually broke my world. So I'll demonstrate how to break the world and also how to prevent that from happening with one of these glitches. Now, the first glitch is the AFK XP glitch, which Epic is trying their hardest to go ahead and remove from the game. So make sure that you guys have one glider and then 2 or 3 regeneration charms. I'm not sure if this works inside of creative mode or if it has to be done in survival, but all you need to do is have your glider equipped in your inventory and then put down a launch or a jump pad. Jump onto this and then pull your glider and then free fall down onto that glider, onto that launch pad. What that's going to do is keep you moving at all times so that you don't get removed from the game for being AFK, which is the entire purpose of getting AFK XP. But also because of your regeneration charms, you will never be too hungry to the point where you'll die, as the regeneration charms will keep you alive the entire time. Now, speaking of jump pads, there's also a jump pad breaking glitch. So you guys can actually go and place down a launch pad or a jump pad, break it, and you will still be able to collect those materials and jump with that launch pad despite it actually being broken. This has been something that has been in the game and has lasted through a few patches now. So if you don't like wasting too much material while trying to get some movement out there, you guys can go ahead and do this glitch a few times. That way you can get a little bit of movement out there, break your launch pad, pick up the materials, and still get that movement down. Now, the next one is the flying glitch. Now, pre-warning here, this is what broke my game. What you guys want to do is immediately start down with a dynamic foundation and place one jump pad on top of this. You could see there's a constant theme with the jump pad and there being glitches. Then you're going to put 2 balloons on opposite corners here and then go into your control section and grab the large driver's seat and put that onto the middle of this launch pad. What you guys are then going to do is sit down in this, and that'll actually launch this entire vehicle up in the sky. Now, you guys can obviously add different type of thrusters and things of that nature onto this to fly a little bit more, but that'll allow you to launch yourself up in the sky and then use the pickaxe glitch, which is our 4th glitch or our 5th glitch in this video, to go ahead and actually go further without wasting that much stamina. So swing your pickaxe, pull your glider, let go of your glider, swing your pickaxe, pull your glider, and repeat that over and over and over again. That vehicle will fall right back down into the grass area that you previously were at, so you never have to worry about losing this vehicle unless you go too high up. Now, just so you guys don't break your games, the way to perform this glitch without breaking your world or your seed is to go into that driver's seat. Once that dynamic foundation goes down, you're going to sit in it again, and once you get put into this first person mode, this is the point where you're going to get out of the driver's seat and then float to where you want to go. If you wait much longer when you're sitting inside of this first person mode, you could see in your map that you are still going up. You could also read the coordinates at the bottom that this thing will not stop going up until you get out of the driver's seat. And when you do get out of the driver's seat, if you wait too long, you'll end up above the map. Now, there's 2 ways to go ahead and avoid this glitch. The first one is to obviously go ahead and jump out before it goes ahead and throws you back into that 3rd person mode, because as you see, I'm just floating now. There is no free falling down into the ground. The second way is to die or to press the respawn button. That way you don't end up stuck at that really high height. Now, so far we've gone over 5 glitches and I still have 5 more to go, including 3 really quick ones that are directly behind me. But if you guys like videos like this, I'll give away another Lego set bundle down in the comment section below if we hit 1,000 likes on this video. So go ahead and hit this 1,000 like goal and I'll give away 1 Lego set bundle to somebody down in the comment section below. Now, one of the best glitches in the entire game right now, and I posted a YouTube short about this, was the infinite and quick regeneration of the pepper seeds in this game. All that you need to do this glitch is to place down your plot and put pepper seeds inside of those soils. Once you've done this, you're actually going to back out of the game. Once you've officially backed out of the game, you're going to go back into the game. And once you've gotten back into the game, what you guys are going to see is that your peppers have already regrown despite you not being in the game. The second thing that you'll notice is that you'll still have 50 peppers inside of that soil, which means you never have to go and grab another pepper seed ever again, as you will never technically be taking a pepper seed from these plots of soil. So what that means is not only are you fast regenerating your food, not only are you never wasting a pepper and having infinite amount of red pepper, but you are also going to be able to take that spicy pepper that you pick, throw it into a grain mill, and give yourself an infinite amount of biomass. Now, the next thing is going to be the duplication glitch. Now, the next scheduled update is actually going to be on April 9th, which is next Tuesday, which is actually in 5 days. Now, using the medium driver's seat or the large driver's seat, simply put the corner of the driver's seat onto the corner of a dynamic foundation. And although I'm inside of sandbox mode, which means I have an infinite amount, what you could actually see is when I press this medium driver's seat, I actually get a ton of materials back in return. What's happening is every single time that I place this down, it's going to instantly break and actually give me duplicate of the materials used. So that means I can now create an infinite amount of plank, granite, and cord. Now again, this only works for the medium and the large driver's seat, as the small one gets stuck, but I prefer using the medium one because otherwise you're going to get way too many planks instead of getting an even balance of planks, granite, and cord. So stash all of these away, try to save as much as you can, because this will absolutely be patched come Tuesday's update. Now, although this is a glitch that I've talked about in nearly every video for the last 2 months, I still have multiple glitches to go over after this. This is the Grapple refresh glitch, which means you will never run out of grapple charges ever again. Whether you're a home base or you're out and away, you could do this glitch infinite amount of times and always have grapple charges. All that you want to do is drop your entire inventory and keep your 3 grapples inside of your quick bar or your inventory. Make sure that you set a bed close by, even if you're in the wild. Press the respawn button right next to your bed. That way you have that right there. Now we're going to go ahead and actually respawn now onto our map. And once we do this, we can pick up our entire inventory. Now our goal of this is actually going to be to spread everything out far enough. That way when I go to pick up that bag, every single grapple is going to fall directly on the floor. I'm not entirely sure why this happens, but when you go ahead and you merge your materials now and then you pick up those grapples, it refreshes all of them. So now that I have 3 grapples, I have 90 total charges, and I was able to do that glitch in less than 1 minute's time. Now, I don't know if this is really a glitch or more so a bug, but when you guys are fishing, there's actual multiple ways to make your fishing go a little bit faster. So what you guys are going to see when I go ahead and I pull this fish out, I can actually swap which spot I'm using inside of my quick bar, and that will actually end the animation of pulling that fish. The next thing that I'm able to do is crouch, and that will do the exact same thing. When I crouch, it actually cancels the animation of pulling that fish. I could use the dodge feature in order to do this as well. So there's actually various things that you guys can do in order to stop this animation from happening. That way you could pull the fish, they will float in the water, and you can grab them later, and you could just move slightly faster while doing this very tedious task. Now, I actually did this glitch in a recent video, and it actually surprised me that not many people knew about this glitch. If you actually go into the Frostlands biome, you don't need any charms to keep yourself cool. All that you need to do is take 4 campfires and place them on top of the cave that you're going to go into. Now, this has worked for a very long time in this game, so I'm not sure if this is something that they plan on patching. But once you see that I get into the cave, now you'll actually notice that my bar in the top left will be very centered, and I actually don't need to worry about being freezing cold while inside of a cave. So my sprint will never be affected by this, and I'll also never have to worry about taking damage or anything like that while technically being freezing in one of these caves, as I will be a normal temperature while exploring. Now for our final glitch, we're also going to go ahead and touch on this same exact cave, as this works on anything in the game. If you take a bed and you nudge it into the side of a wall, or in this case a cave, you could actually find that little button that says to make a new bed assignment and place yourself inside of that bed. Once you guys are in there, place a second bed to go actually inside of the cave. And now what you guys can see is I now have a secret room inside of the outer rim of a cave. Now you do have this big block here in the center, which can just really be seen as decoration, but you could build inside of here. You could store materials, store chests, and so many different things inside of this area, and use this as a whole new base or village area. Now in order to get out, you're just going to repeat those same steps once again. Place one bed inside of that wall, and then go and place another bed outside of the entire cave and assign that to yourself. And now you have gotten in and out of the outer rim of the caves.